Safe. I said I wasn't going to actually bring that up, but I'll just say safe, all right? Yeah? Okay. I'm joined here tonight with some guys from America who just made a movie called Pieces of a Dream, or not just made a movie, it was a while back, wasn't it, guys? Yeah? And it's supposed to be coming out in January, right? Okay, so I'm going to have a little chat with them. Hello, welcome to the UK, you guys.
I'm glad. Live.
Yeah, and you are the director, Ski.
I'm Ski Skinner. I'm the director, co-writer, and producer of the film Pieces of a Dream.
Okay. And what inspired you to do the movie? I've seen the trailer, and we're going to show it later on. Yeah, but what inspired you to do the movie?
Well, there was several things that got us inspired for the film. It's based off of a poem initially that Paul and I had kind of put together, and we had some other stories that we wanted to tie into it to make a full story, a full comprehensive story, and so forth. Yeah, and make it make sense, and also make it make an impact.
Okay.
But Paul and I definitely have been creatively together for a long time now.
Yeah, you did actually go to university together, didn't you? From what I could see. Yeah,
exactly.
Is that right, Paul?
That's where we met.
We both met at Millikan University in Decatur, Illinois.
Yeah. Okay. That's great. So that's when you put it together as well. You found, because you're both artists, actually. Paul, you're an artist, aren't you?
I am a fine artist. I'm a poet and a filmmaker.
That's right. I did see that. Excellent. And I'll go to Nagina. We'll be gentlemen here because she's the only lady that I can see there. Yeah, Nagina.
Hi.
Introduce yourself, please, darling, if you may.
I'm Nagina. Yes, I'm Nagina James, and I played Glodine in the film. Glodine.
Mm-hmm. That's right. I've seen it on there. Glodine, isn't it? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And how long have you been in the business, the acting business? What was it like working with these guys?
Okay. I went to the American Musical and Dramatic Academy in New York to study acting. I came out in 2002.
Yeah.
And I did some shows at the Black Ensemble Theater.
I saw that, yeah.
Yes, and then I auditioned for the film. And then Paul and his wife came to see me in a show called American Menu at the Chicago Theater Company.
Yes, because you did some theater. I saw that.
Yes, and then offered me the part. Mm-hmm. But I had to take my braces off. And then there.
Great. So what was it like working with Ski as a director?
Well, it was an amazing experience.
Yeah.
One thing I love about working with Ski and Paul is that they really gave us an opportunity to sort of, they gave us the direction, but then, if we wanted to add anything onto it, to our performance, they really gave us the room to do that.
Which is excellent.
So it really is. So I didn't feel in a box, but I just felt it was an organic experience. And so that's what it was like. But that was my first real film.
That was your first real film. I did read that actually. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, great.
Because I can imagine that, when you've been casted for a film, it must be quite nerve-wracking,
Goodness.
It is, isn't it? You don't know because these guys have given you enough space to ad-lib and be yourself more, which I think on the real is a good method. I'm no film buff or anything, don't get me wrong. I'm just using my logic, but that's the way I would see it,
It's true.
It's true, isn't it? Yeah. Well, that's great. It's great. Okay. So Bruce, how you doing?
Yeah.
I'm loving the outfit.
I'm fine, sir.
You need to send this over to me.
Hey man, you can get it whatever you want. Just Zoom me.
How do you say, dude? You need to send this over to me.
Yeah. Come on, man. We can do a mutual exchange. That's the things I see on your wall.
Hey, listen, you look better than me, man. You don't want to get into my clothes, trust me. But anyway, yeah? You're an actor, aren't you, Bruce? Yeah?
Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, and what is the character that you're playing? Bruce plays the character of...
I'm an actor. No, I actually produced 5 songs on the soundtrack, but I just did Dreamgirls as far as stage work. I just did that.
Yeah.
I played the role of Jerry in Dreamgirls, but as far as Piece of the Dream, I produced 5 songs on the soundtrack.
Okay, okay. That's great. That's great. So you do the soundtrack for the movie itself, yeah?
I produced 5 under the name E Curve, which is Bruce spelled backwards, ECURB. So I produced the 5 tracks, got on a couple, did some rhyming on it, and some of the music that's played in the movie. I produced some of the tracks.
Right.
Going
So
on
you
in the background.
you worked with the screenplay and everything, obviously. Do you know what I mean? The script and everything.
Yes, sir. I was more behind the scenes. Yes, sir.
That must be difficult, honestly. It just sounds crazy. Do you know what I mean? It's done every day, isn't it? But for someone like myself, who's not a
it was
filmmaker,
really a great thing. It was a great thing. Me and Ski talked about how at the time, it was a great energy going on. He just finished the movie and he listened to a couple tracks that I had.
Yeah.
And he really felt like it coincided with the screen, what was going on screen. So I was fortunate to have him pick, the music of mine to put in this production.
It's like, how do you think of things like that to put with film? It's just, for me, as an ignorant person, it's just amazing. Absolutely. The creativity that is needed to do that, to tie everything in, I mean, and it's, and you've done it as a team, which is amazing, Great. Monty, how you doing?
Yes. I'm doing well.
I wish you guys were in the studio so we could do this for real. Because we've got a sofa out there and everything, it's nice and cozy in the studio out there. We've got loads of great cameras and everything like that, but we'll have to do it with Zoom to start with. Maybe we can do something in the new year, a bit higher level, if you like, yeah? Because we can facilitate that. Well, that'd be good, wouldn't it, yeah?
Oh, yeah, awesome.
Yeah? Anyway, okay, Monty, how you doing? You're in your car, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I just left the gym, so.
You just said...
Yeah.
You need to widen the camera out a bit so I can see your muscles, please.
Oh, man. Yeah, there's not much to see there. Not much to see.
Oh, God. It's lovely to speak to people from across the pond. I do love it. It's so, I'm sure you feel the same way,
Oh,
It is. So, Monty, tell us about yourself.
So, obviously, I'm Monty J. I played the character of Coop.
Coop
in the film.
Coop. Yeah, I read that. Coop. Yeah.
Yes. I've been acting literally since I was 14 years old. Professionally, I've been acting since 1997.
Okay.
I'm also a writer and director and vocalist as well on the hip hop side, as well as a little singing. And yeah, this film was an experience. Actually, with Bruce, Bruce was just before me. Bruce actually produced one of the songs that I did on the soundtrack.
Okay.
Which was Coop's theme. But yeah, this film was for me. It was an organic experience. I had the pleasure of meeting Ski and Paul back in 1998, and I auditioned for a film that they did called Vacant Lot.
Yeah.
And developed a relationship with these gentlemen over those years. And then, Pieces of a Dream came along, and, as the story goes, and I've already told this story before, but I'll tell it again. I ended up having to audition twice for the character of Coop, because my first audition in Chicago did not go so well.
Okay.
And the one thing that I love about these two gentlemen is that they're very, very honest. No, not very, very honest. Let me say they're brutally honest.
Sure.
And they will tell. Yeah. But it was also the fact that built up that rapport over some years, and so. When I didn't do so well, they let me know you didn't do so well, so you're gonna have to try it again. And it worked out.
But there's no other way to be. To be honest with you.
Yes. That
you're
is the
working
only
with
way to
film.
be, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, because the whole thing is to give an honest portrayal of the characters that they've written.
Yeah.
And you can't have that if they're not being honest with you. And that at the end of the day, these two men, they can hang their hats on that, you know, and that's from an actor's standpoint, that's appreciated. So yeah, I'm still plugging along. I've done some other things in between time, and you know, it never stops.
Sure.
It never stops.
Sure, I hear you. I hear you, definitely. Great. Lovely meeting you.
Yes, sir.
JPEK. Now,
Yeah.
that's a bit of a mouthful for me, JPEK.
It is.
Okay. How can I sound cool and say that? You want to let me know about that?
It's a JPEG. Make it easy.
JPEG.
Yes.
Yeah, like JPEG. JPEG.
Absolutely.
Lovely
Hilarious.
meeting you. Yeah, so tell us about yourself
You as well.
and your character.
Yeah. Well, so my full name is Joel Patrick Edward King. So that's what that all means. But my character is Black Jesus
Yes.
in the show. Yes.
I saw it. I saw it.
And
Black Jesus. Yeah.
I know,
Chris, the
right?
Black
So it
Jesus.
was like 20 years ago when I was just a pup, you know, I had this wonderful opportunity to audition for these great men, and here we are years later with this wonderful story that's finally the world is having an opportunity to see. So I'm elated with this opportunity. I'm elated that, you know, we're connecting far, near and far. So I'm ready. I'm ready to make it all happen, or just see it all happen at this point.
Yeah. Great. Excellent. Excellent. You look kind of like Jesus, you know. I see there's something about your face that makes you look like that.
I'll get there. I'll get there.
Sorry.
Oh man. Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Isn't it? Oh God. So Paul, is Paul still there?
Yes, he's there.
Paul.
He's there.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, we need to hear from you. We need to talk to you, yeah? Paul? Hello? There
Right here.
you are. Excellent, excellent, my main man. Now, tell us about yourself, Paul. Yeah?
So I'm a product of Chicago. I grew up loving art, mainly a painter, but
Yeah, like you said, yeah.
yeah. So, but I had growing up, I had like a strong interest in storytelling. So when I met Ski, and he was doing student films at the time, this was like early 90s. And I caught a love for that as well. So we started doing projects together, you know, short films, music videos, and then it all led up to this project here that we're speaking about today.
Can I ask you something? Because I mean, I've played around with music videos here, okay?
Sure.
And I can't get it around my head. There's loads of YouTube videos on it and stuff like that. We've got gimbals here and all kinds of stuff, yeah? How to sync the voice with the actual music itself. Do you understand what I mean? So you'll have somebody singing, and then suddenly somebody's dancing, and then you go back to somebody singing in the next shot. And then it's all down to editing, correct? Yeah?
Yeah, so it's digitally synced all the time while we are recording.
So the sound is different from the actual video track, for example, yeah? Separate.
Yeah, so because we know how to match the numbers up,
okay,
it makes it easier. So it's not a lot of sliding vocals, trying to match lips up to vocals. It's down to the millisecond. It's all locked together. The visuals and yeah.
A lot of editing.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's really where the work is. So the first part, you know, once you get the treatment together, and you have a vision of what you want to do, and then we film it. But then the real challenge is the when the editing comes into play.
Yeah.
Your thought process may take you in totally different directions, and what you started from the beginning may be completely different at the end.
Right. Right. Complicated stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Complicated
But very
stuff.
satisfying.
Yeah.
Very
Sorry, I don't want to go off
satisfying, very
track.
fun.
I don't want to go off track because we're talking about Pieces of a Dream here in England, you know, on SG1 radio station. But yeah, we do everything here. So please stay tuned. Very interesting. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Regine, are you there? Hello. Regina.
Oh, hi. Yes, I'm here.
Oh, there you are. Oh, wow. We've got another good-looking lady in the room.
Oh yeah.
How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank you so much for introducing us at SG1 here to all these guys from across the pond. Really love to meet them. Yeah.
Wonderful, aren't they?
How did you get to know Regine?
I say they're wonderful, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They are. You know? How did you get to know these guys?
Regine, you want to tell the story? You can tell the story, Regine.
Regine, how did you get to know these guys?
Sorry, I didn't hear. What did you say?
Yeah, how did you get to know these guys?
Oh, okay. I get to know Mr. Ski through my PR, Larika.
Okay.
Yes, and she talked to me basically about him, about his dream, this movie, and this wonderful project. And I thought it was a good idea anyway to kind of introduce them to you in the UK.
Yeah.
And especially the movie has been also on the billboard in the UK as well. So I think it would be quite good for them to have an audience here as well in the UK, and I'm sure that everyone's gonna love this movie. It's gonna be out on Tubi TV. So yeah.
Brilliant.
Mm.
Somebody else has gone. Hang on. Bruce, still there, Bruce?
Yes, I'm still here.
There's the outfit. I love Bruce's outfit, by the way, Regine. He's going to send it over to me.
Listen, thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
Oh, God. Well, I hope I'm doing a good job, and I hope I'm getting the message out there for everybody. As I said, I'm a bit rusty, and I did explain to Regine that I haven't done this for a hell of a long time. I do come from a broadcasting background. I worked for MTV for 4 years as well, doing that, but a lot better looking, a lot slimmer, a lot younger. But what can you say? But anyway, yeah. I mean, Regine makes great music, and I love what you guys are doing at the moment. And I will, honestly, hand on heart, tell everybody about it through our stations, through our medias, yeah, because we have 4 radio stations here. That's what I have, yeah. We have SG1 Radio, we have SG1 House, we have SG1 Mellow, and we have SG1 Soul, okay? And they're all streaming platforms at the moment, but next year we are getting digital as well. I've been actually 99% promised that, okay? Working with the local authorities. So there's all the business side of it to go through and stuff like that, but the government has offered me that, so there'll be a lot more exposure as well and a lot more people to reach, yeah? Okay, which is important for
Congratulations.
persons like yourselves. Yeah, okay.
Also, Ray, Larika, I think, is trying to join the meeting.
Yeah.
If you can let her in, let me just.
Did you guys bring any drink to this party? Please hook me up. Hang on a second. Let me just check. Yeah. Let's have a look.
Yeah, if I tell her to join again. So if you see her, let her, please.
Yeah. So nothing's actually popped up. This is your friend, isn't it? Yeah. Regina. Yeah.
This is Larika. She's a PR.
Okay. Okay, Larry Cash. So what I want to do is, I'd like to should we try and play the trailer, guys?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Let me just play around with my buttons a little bit more. Hang on a second. God. I never use this studio, and it's mine. It's terrible, isn't it? Everybody else does that. Right. Okay. Let's see. Hang on. Oops. Sorry. Okay. Okay, guys, for all of you out there, you are tuned into SG1 Radio, as you can probably see, because we are on our platform. And we're talking to the creators and the actors of Pieces of a Dream. I'm going to play a little trailer for you now, so please check this out. Yeah, give us a second. It's all the technical stuff to get through. Yeah, there we go. Whoops, wrong one. Hang on, there we go. Today would be good.
Lots of stars in the sky tonight. What do you say, Big Bang Theory or God?
Get your hands up off me!
Does one sin outweigh another sin?
Just because somebody got bigger heads than you don't make them a man.
There's only one truth, and that's God.
I can't shake it. The world just keeps turning round and round. As if I never existed.
So now you got some blood on your hands, too.
And that's when I planned my mother's murder.
What about your father?
I'm just a fatherless, abused child who survived. Boy, what's wrong with you?
You alright, man? Yeah.
You remember I'm your mama.
Things change sometimes.
It would be nice to have a man around the house. He's as faceless as God.
What is your name, Golden?
Everybody calls me Glow.
Oh. Love's a funny word. People toss it about and don't even understand it.
Remember that artist I was telling you about?
And if I take your picture?
Paintings would never lie to me.
Paul and I were just discussing the Bible.
Your friend describes you as a genius.
I give you, the creator of such great works.
I bleed on white canvas for them.
Come on back to bed.
That's between you, her, and God. Oh, so now nothing.
This was your idea.
That was not my idea.
Now you leave it alone.
I love him.
Come on. Brother boy will never do it.
You don't even...
Whoops.
know her.
Don't drop the quarter in if you're not willing to play the game.
Fix it, or I will.
Crystal.
So they call you Black Jesus, huh? What's up with you, little homie?
You crossed over, Black.
I gotta get some money from somewhere, Ma.
Show me what you got.
I got heart.
Now, I ain't a man. Ain't never had no daddy. But I seen enough of them grow to see what happens to them.
Trust me when I tell you, Black Jesus, Coop got enough work for you and for me.
You think you know more than your mama.
Does sin have weight?
Lessons. Ain't no lessons in nightmares, Coop.
So you ready?
Ready for what?
It's all in pieces, even our dreams. It ain't right of road.
Well done. Give yourself a round of applause, guys.
Thank you.
Let's just get back to this. No. Hang on a second.
Is it Nari?
Yes. Hello. Hi, Larika. Can you hear us? Hello, Larika. Can anybody hear her? No?
Yeah, I see her, but I can't hear her.
I see her, but I can't hear. I think she's frozen at the moment for some reason. Hello? Anyway, excellent. That's gripping.
Thank you.
That is really gripping. You must be proud of yourself, guys, you know?
Oh, it's a wonderful opportunity, Ray. I mean, it's just a wonderful opportunity to get it out, like I said, to the world.
Sure.
One of the interesting backstories I just wanted to share with you is the fact that this movie, literally, it's 15 years waiting. It's been 15 years.
I know. I heard, because it was 15 years. Yeah, I heard when you started this project.
It was some controversial things happened that kind of held it up and so forth, but we cleared all that up.
Yeah.
And now we've partnered with Dame Dash Studios. from the Rockefeller fame, from Jay-Z and Rockefeller fame.
Okay, okay.
He's a movie buff, and he started a studio, a distribution studio.
Yeah.
And we've come together, and he's basically created a lane and an avenue for us to get out to the world and continue on to bigger and better things. So it's a great platform that we're accessing, and I'm just glad to be able to finally bring this to the world, because we got the blessing from the great film critic Roger Ebert before he had passed away. Before 2 years prior to him passing away, he actually viewed the film, and he, in the middle of Oscar season, he totally went to the left and started talking about our independent film, which is rare.
Bless.
And that really put us on another level, and so forth.
Absolutely. Oh, rest in peace. Yeah, I say. I mean, sounds like a great man. Yeah.
Oh, awesome. He's awesome. Yeah, he's like the godfather of critics, and he's a wonderful man as well.
God. Excellent. Have I missed anybody out, by the way? Regina's frozen.
Am I?
No, you're not. You're moving.
It's not. I don't know. It's okay now, yeah?
It's fine, darling. You look great.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
This is Marika. I just wanted to say hi to everyone. Everybody looks good. Golden, I'm telling you, you're something else in that movie. I'm telling you.
Thank you,
Larika.
Yes, sir. How you doing, Mr. Ray?
Nice to meet you, darling. I'm doing
Likewise.
okay, darling. I'm doing okay. It's good to have you on board. Yeah, welcome to SG1. Yeah.
Thank you.
I've seen the trailer and I think it's great, and it's something that I would like to promote through us. Not a problem at all. I'll have to ask the boss, but yeah, it's fine with me. Yeah, all right. In any way that I can. So what I was saying to the guys is, next year, all right, maybe we can do it outside in the studio, in a studio setting. Yeah, where we've got a big TV where we can get you on properly. Yeah. Get the sound right and everything, and probably give me a better copy of the trailer. What do you think?
That's pretty awesome. That'd be pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think so. Definitely. Yeah, I'd like to do that if you have time. Yeah. All right.
Sure.
As I said, I was going to get somebody else to do this because I've got probably 60 presenters here that come in here every day to do radio programs, basically. And some really good guys as well, but I just felt that I should be doing this, yeah. And I'm glad that I did,
Oh, truly appreciate it.
Absolutely. So any last final words from each of you? Okay, yeah. So starting with yourself, Ski.
Again, it's a wonderful film, and it's a wonderful opportunity, but it's a universal film. That's the key with what we have, and that's where I think we have a different niche, because it's called conscience film. The genre of film that I put out is called literally conscience film, and the difference
conscious, yeah,
that make you think. It's a thinking man. It's a man or woman's film, but it's entertaining as well. And the key when I say conscience, when a person sees this movie, you can't help but talk to somebody about what you just seen. That's the difference in what a conscience film does to you. And everywhere that we've screened, I mean, from coast to coast, just flooring audiences. I mean, it's been getting rave reviews, flooring audiences, and we're here for a long time. We're in it for the long haul. I mean, we're going to be here, and with the blessing of someone like Dame Dash, obviously, we have an outlet. And that's one of the big keys is having an outlet, because a person can make Thriller, Michael Jackson's Thriller, but if the world doesn't see it, does it really matter?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Totally true.
That's the difference of what we have, and again, with the type of films that I'm constantly working on and putting out, I try to stay 2 to 3 films ahead of myself. So again, we're going to be here for the long haul, and it's a big bright future.
Hey, listen, Spike, watch out.
Get used to it. I'm in my own lane. Truly, I'm in my own lane. I mean, so I appreciate the opportunity.
Great.
And, Paul,
I mean, I guess you have to find your style, innit? Yeah, of directing. Because everybody's got their signature as a director, I would imagine. Yeah.
Exactly.
Some are very noticeable, some are not.
Right.
I mean, you know when you see a Spike Lee movie, you know when you see a, God, what's his name again? Married to Madonna, Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. Anybody? Guy Ritchie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
And another thing, Ray. I mean, another thing with our films that they'll see when you see the movie. But one thing that Paul and I have always infused in our films is the mixture of art literally, and filmmaking, and then the writing, the poetic type of writing styles. And on top of that, when you're talking about like E. Curb and then Chuck Webb, who's our scores our films. Again, it's just a music like poetry and tapestry that all comes together.
Wow.
And take that film. It's a powerful piece. I mean, it takes it in another direction. But it's
I bet when you discovered that, you must have thought, wow, it's a whole other world for you to actually discover that's what it takes to actually put something like this together.
I've been doing it since I was a kid, though, Ray. I mean, so for me, it's like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I mean, for me, it's pretty much just like breathing. I mean, it's what I do. But it's cool. It's really cool when you're able to get other artists and get to see your vision and then bring something of their own to the table. And that's what all these people have done. Everybody, I commend them because everybody brought something to the table. And that's what you're going to see. Basically, the world's about to see.
I would give you a round of applause for that. Guys, come on, round of applause.
No doubt.
Okay, Paul, last words.
Well, first of all, I want to thank you for having us this afternoon, afternoon in Chicago. It's a pleasure. It's a great feeling to create honest work and to have it be received in an honest way. So that's all I ever wanted to do in my life, was just create things that came from inside of me, that was directed from my heart. And that's exactly what this film is.
Excellent. Excellent. And I would totally agree with you. Okay. JPEG? I didn't put a G on the end. All right.
All right. No, I just echo, it's a timeless piece, and I just cannot wait for the world to witness what we experienced. Okay. It was something to share during the process of it, just putting it together. So I just know, just from that alone and what it did to us, how it enriched our lives, just the making of the movie process for each and every last one of us, because when speaking to us, everyone has their own story of how that moment impacted their life and continue to create this paradigm shift that we are living in today. So excellent. I'm excited about this next shift. Excellent. Now that we're getting exposure.
Bless you, my brother. Nice.
Bless you.
Okay, Monty.
The one thing that I know from the moment that I read this screenplay until this moment now is that this film was destined to be received worldwide. Mm-hmm. And there was some time in between, but you know, I feel like I'm a firm believer of things happen the way they're supposed to happen. This is a film that you will see, and then you will see it again, and you'll see it again. And each time that you see it, you're going to pick up something different, and you're going to pick up something new. And you'll put those pieces together, you know, no pun intended, but you'll start to put the pieces together as to exactly what it's saying to you. I think it's been a blessing to have come together with each of these individuals to make this film, you know, post-production as well. And yeah, I do. I feel blessed to have been a part of it, and also blessed to have been invited here today. So I do appreciate that, and thank you.
Amen. You're welcome, my brother. You're welcome. Yeah. And I'll just, from what you just said, I mean, all of us have watched movies where we've missed bits out of the actual movie. I mean, I'm a movie buff as well. I watch loads of films, all right? Don't tell my wife, all right? But yeah. Normal films. Come on now. Normal films. And there's always bits of the film, your favorite films, that you've actually missed bits. Have you ever felt that, guys? Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
You know, so I'd totally agree with you, Monty, yeah? So amen to that, yeah? Okay.
Thank you.
Bruce.
Yes.
Mr. Music.
Come on, man.
Right,
I
your
like that. I
last
might change
final
my name to
words.
Mr. Music. Huh?
Your closing statement, let's say, or last final
It was
words.
a pleasure being a part of it. It's great to, at the time, to put your heart and soul. I was telling Ski before this interview, I said, man, you know, that was the time where we still hungry, don't get me wrong. But we were young, we was hungry, it was unchanneled ground, and everybody put their best foot forward. And to sit back and still, you know, and have a project that you can still love and be a part of, because you know you put your best foot forward, and just to see it played out and letting the world see music from visual to hearing it is just going to be a great feeling. And I'm glad that people get a chance to really view it on a worldwide stage come next year.
That's the rhythm right there, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nice, nice.
No doubt.
Nagina. Now, Nagina, I want to ask you about your name, darling. Right? Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
That,
yes.
I've never ever heard that name before in my life. And
Well,
how do
it's
you
a
pronounce
Kenyan.
it properly?
Well, it's really Ngina, and it's a Kenyan name. It,
Ngina.
means-
Ngina.
Yeah. Yes.
Ngina. Right?
Yes.
So
yes.
Nagina's totally wrong. If you were here, you'd slap me.
Everybody
I'm
calls
sure.
me Nagina. Everybody calls me that.
Oh God! So your last words, darling. Your final closing words to do with the movie.
Well, you know, to me, this is an absolute timeless piece because of everything that was going on then, and then everything that is going on now. And I think that although we made the film, you know, years ago, I think that it's right on time for people to see at this moment, because it really speaks to a lot of the issues that are going on in the world. And I would like to say that I'm absolutely honored to be in the film. And I loved working with Ski and Paul. And I think this is the start of a really, you know, great path. And so I'm very happy, and I hope everybody enjoys, you know, all of our performances and the film, you know, as a whole. So,
Amen.
Thank you.
What I'm going to do is when I watch the movie, I'm going to say, I know her. That'll be me. Mr. Embarrassment. Okay. Excellent. Regina, my dear.
Yes.
My queen.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm good. You know, I just want to say a few words. Mr. Ski is a great director, and I truly believe in his vision. And there are some great actors in the movies as well. And I've been following them and listening to them. And the more I listened, and, you know, I truly think they're great actors. And this movie, when it's going to come out, I believe that the whole world going to love it, because it's different and it's something that resonates with some people. And I think that's a great story.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see it myself.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Well said.
And Ray, if I could add one more thing, actually, Ray, one thing I would say too to the people of the world: tune in to all the social medias, from Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. The music has actually been leaked. We've leaked the music. We've leaking music videos every couple of days up to the release of the film. So that's a way for people to enjoy another side of the film. But we also ask them to share it, share and comment, just share it along. And we've got the commercial out there as well. And there's a lot of content that's continually coming out. If they just go in the social media under my name, Ski Skinner, and you'll be able to see
And if
a
you
lot
give
of
me the relevant links, Ski, I will put them into the comments part of the actual video, yeah? Because I'll share the video now after we're finished, yeah? Okay? On YouTube and on Facebook as well, and on Twitch as well, yeah? Okay?
Great.
Yeah? So you send me the links, and then I can, or I can do that for you, not a problem, yeah?
Okay, great.
All right?
Great.
Absolutely, we've got to share it.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Share, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Right, so we're left with Larika Marshall. Larika,
Hello, Mr. Ray. How are you today?
I'm all right, sweetheart. We had a conversation, didn't we, on WhatsApp? That was right, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yes, sir, we did. And I greatly appreciate you and Regine just making sure that you guys have London on lockdown for this movie, Pieces of a Dream. I mean, every single actor. Look, I'm going to tell you, since Joey didn't want to tell me, and then Mr. Paul didn't want to tell me anything the last time, guess what? I got to see it for myself now. It's such a great movie. I just can't wait. We have a lot of great things that's about to happen that I think everybody's going to be excited about. God is really moving, and I'm just excited. It's my birthday weekend. I'm excited, and it's awesome.
Excellent.
Awesome. And thank you so much, Regine. Mr. Ray, thank you so much for the opportunity. Mr. Skeet, I love you. And we've been pounding the pavement for a long time now. And I tell you, Miss James,
yeah,
this is my first time meeting you. You showed off in the movie. Yes, you did.
Oh, goodness. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome. You guys all did a great job. This is awesome. And Coop, you know how it is, how I feel about you, Coop.
Yes.
Coop. Monty, they call you Coop now, isn't it? The character.
You got to call him Coop, because I'm telling you, and the priest, I'm telling you, he's not on here tonight. And then Mr. Paul, oh my good. When you guys see this movie, I'm telling you, for 1 week, your spirit is going to be messed up. For 1 week. Seriously.
Cool.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, Mr. Ray, for your support.
That's all right, guys. That's all right. Not a problem. Yeah, I hope I did you good, Sort of thing. As I said, I'm rusty. So, there's no drinks at this party, so I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, so God bless to all of you, yeah?
God bless you.
God bless you.
God
bless you.
And send me the links so I can share it and everything like that, yeah?
Oh, most definitely.
Okay,
We will.
yeah? All right?
Oh, definitely.
All right then,
appreciate
Ski. Yeah?
All
All right, guys.
Okay.
Take
Bye.
care.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
See you later.
All right.
Pieces of a dream. Don't forget.
Pieces of a dream.
Yes, sir. All right, guys.
Bye.
Take care.
Take care.
Bye-bye.